Welcome back, people, to another sensational podcast. But MYB. What day it is? It's Sunday, so we're back at it. We're alive, we're blessed, we're grateful for the small things, people. Always be grateful for the small things. Today, what are we gonna talk about, guys? What are we gonna talk about today? What I wish I know before I start trading. 3 years of trading, honest reaction about trading. Is trading really worth it or not? The truth about trading for freedom. Are you really chasing for freedom, or what are you doing? FOMO, gambling? Are you trying to get a quick rich? All of this we just gonna cover. Your phone might be your biggest ruining factor in your life. Pretty much, guys, what I wish I knew: discipline and risk management before more on hype. 3 years of me consistency, patient, faith, hope, grateful. Because end of the day, you in this journey with yourself. You guys think about it, right? You guys become a trader to become a trader, but next thing you know, you become a trader and you turn into a monk, right? You ball your head, you go on strictly monk mode. All of this started just because why? You become a trader, right? So trading is for freedom. It's a myth if you don't build discipline. It's a myth if you don't build consistency. Every time I talk, I always refer to discipline before I correct myself and say consistency, because I'm so used to like being disciplined and shit. But before you being disciplined, you just got to get to a point. Like every day I wake up, I pretty much do my routine. Yes, you can call that discipline, or you can just say, you know what, that's just consistency and willpower. Because at this point, it's not even a discipline now. Because discipline would have been like, let's get it. But now I'm just waking up, just fuck it. Like it's just there. Like, so people like, and your phone could be your biggest enemy if you don't control it, right? At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day gonna end and they're gonna be tomorrow. And if you're better today and tomorrow, that's all that really matters, right? So trading isn't about the chart. It's about your character. The clearer you get, the clearer you are. The more focused you are in the market, the better you perform, right? Even if you don't perform in the market, that's fine. Because I always said, your edge isn't just your strategy. It's your ability to lock in. It's your ability to stay sharp. It's your ability to grind when the market is closed. It's the ability to grind when the market is open. It's your ability to keep grinding no matter what it is. If you work a 9 to 5, keep grinding. Because I talk about this in the previous podcast. Your 9 to 5 is your funded account for your portfolio, right? So use your phone as a tool, not a distraction. Trade your plan, not Twitter. Silence notifications. Silence all the noise. That's why I said monk mode. Silence all the noise during the market. Like I said in the two previous video, when it comes to the chart, while in the market, you have no business on the chart doing technical analytic. But me telling you what to do, it doesn't matter. Because why? The only thing you're missing from your plan, people, and your strategy is just the edge. Congratulations, you're aware of the market. Congratulations, you're aware of where you need to be. Congratulations, you're aware of the progress you made. Congratulations, you lose money in the market. Congratulations, you cry. Congratulations, you doubt God. Now, end of the day, right? Every time you compare your trade to someone else highlight reel, only you lose. No one else lose but you. Because end of the day, you're in this alone. No one else. Because when you die today, let's say hypothetically, right? You enter the market today, you take a put before the market closes at 3 o'clock, you happen to die 255, right? Someone else take a call 255 for a swing for tomorrow, but you die today, your story is over. So why are you worrying about someone else's story when end of the day, we all gonna die regardless, right? Every alert you chase, that's not part of your plan. That's distraction, right? Every notification drag you out of focus, right? I already tell you guys, your phone is training your brain to be weak. Exactly with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is giving you the damn near shortcut to life, right? So like I said, your phone is trading your brain to seek dopamine, not discipline, right? Because it's pretty much giving you everything handful. Like you can ask ChatGPT to summarize that, write me me essay, do that, create me anything you want. Social media now is pretty much corrupt. That's why it's just gonna pretty much ruin the younger kids below us, because at least we at least the 2000 generation is at least the foundation of everything gets just getting ruined, right? So people who born after 2000, like after 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, they just in the pile of just stupidness, right? But it's not really stupidness, it's advanced stupidness, right? Because why? If you use your advanced stupidness right, like trading, for example, we have drop shipping, we have e-commerce, we have all of this shit you can really do by pushing of a button on ChatGPT X. So it's a lot of easy way now to get wealthy and rich quick. But they always said your first million is gonna be the hardest million, but after that it's gonna be easy, which is true. Because you can even make your first million from selling drugs, selling cartel, going to black market, selling whatever you want to sell. But after you make that first million, if you don't have the wisdom and the prosperity and all what you endure to make the first million, you're gonna be stuck in the loop. Either you're gonna lose that million or someone's gonna rob you, because why? You can't fight. You didn't acquire no skills in building this first million. For example, you probably buy some speculation for a puts or call. You happen to make it big off a crypto pump, but you didn't go through like the everyday grinding, crying, losing money, bam, 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 bam. Then boom, you hit it, right? But you hit the boom first before your pieces were put together, right? Reason I say that, you didn't have no portfolio, you didn't have your mind, you didn't have your body, you didn't have your soul, you didn't gone through no phase. So when you do get the money, best case scenario, you go and buy liabilities, shit that depreciate the value. Next thing you know, you posting money on social media for people to see you have money. Next thing you know, you have females hitting you up. They're not hitting you up because of you. They're hitting you up because of the status of the money you have. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to be a fool, right? You just going to be a rich fool, right? So if you think about it, right? How many times do you pick up MYB-TRADE? How many times do you jump on Instagram, YouTube, or Discord while the market is moving? How many times your phone is pretty much ring, 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 ting, ting, go on. You go on Spotify, go on YouTube, go on Dirt. Like, you're all over the place. Guys, one thing about this shit, you already know what you're doing. Especially once you understand the basic of it, you already know what you're doing. You already ahead of the game by understanding the basic. What would be the basic? The basic for indicators, the basic would be MACD, RSI if you trade indicators. If you just trade a straight chart, all you got to do is wait for a supply and demand zone. If you trade that, you trade that. If you trade order block, you trade order block. If you trade the herb, open break retest, you trade that. That's just 6 lines or even 2 lines. Just mark off Monday high, Monday low. That should go for the entire week. You rest on Monday. You let the market float on Tuesday. You follow Tuesday trend on Wednesday. Thursday you wait for a reverse after Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Friday the market could go both ways, because Friday is pretty much the set for the reset on Monday, consolidation. So if you guys think about it, right, everything I'm saying about this shit is true, it's right, it's impactful and knowledgeable. It depends how you guys take the knowledge, because if you think about it, right, knowledge without action, without boldness, is hypocrite. Like how Jesus called someone hypocrite in the Bible. So you can have all the wisdom all you want, all the thinking, but if you're not taking action, you're just gonna be a hypocrite, right? So don't chase trading for freedom. Build discipline first, right? That's the only way trading becomes freedom, right? The real freedom comes when you close your laptop, you walk away, and you let the trade play out, right? Whether it hit TP, hit stop loss, let the trade play out, right? Don't just every check your trade. But it happened to me before, so I can at least tell you this. Worst case scenario, guys, never put your take profit at your order block or at your supply zone. Bring it down maybe 2 to 3 pips before price hits your order block or supply zone. Because usually what I notice in the market, I will sometimes enter the trade, leave the trade to go to TP stop loss, fine. The trade would eventually go up, like I would be up like $5,000, $400, but that's not the point of it, right? The point of it is trade hitting my TP, right? But my TP is at order block, right? So as soon as price get close to order block, it will completely reverse and go to my stop loss, right? Because why? The institution, the algorithm, they know a lot of people have they exit and the entry at the stop loss, right? So they know, all right, we know since our order block coming up, we know a lot of people is gonna have the exit here or entry. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get price close to order block, and then we can reverse the market. So that's why I said never put your TP at the order block. Put it below the order block, because when you put it below, I guarantee you price will hit your stop, your TP, come back down, and then go back up to hit the order block maybe 15 minutes later, right? But by the time then, if you guys trade option, the contract gonna decay, lose value, then the delta is gonna be all jacked up, because why? That's what they do, right? The stock market, if you guys think about it, right, all these companies out here, if you guys look at the CEOs, look at the board of these companies, and look at how many shares these big dogs have in these particular companies, right? Look at how many shares these particular people have in these companies, and then look at the amount of shares that the retailers have in this company. So if you guys really listen to what I'm going to tell you guys, these people, these CEOs and shit, they don't even have shares in the company. They don't even control the damn near shares. You know who control the shares? You retailers out there who are buying damn near $1,000 worth of share, hundred. For example, I mean, if you guys do cover calls, so you got cover calls. Don't talk about, because for you to do cover calls, you have to buy $100 worth of share, right? So you have to at least have like maybe 100K to maybe 300K in your Robinhood account for them to approve you of level 3, because level 1 or level 2 could mainly do option and single leg, but level 3 allow you to do pretty much multiple legs and shit. But to do that, you have to have what? Option 3 certified. So, but to get that certified, you have to have, like I said, 100 to 200K. But to do the cover call, right, you have to buy like 100 and share. So I watch people videos on YouTube of people, like, that's how I have all my knowledge. I watch shit ton on YouTube, read all the books, watch courses from Yale University, MIT. So all of my knowledge comes from these, because I used to go to college, but like I said, that shit was a waste of time, because what I learned now in like maybe 2 years, it damn near, my reward in 2 years was more priceless than damn near 22 years. 22 years, yeah, 20, no, 20, I say 23, yeah, 23 years. So 23 years, you could say it was a waste of my time. And in the next 2 year span, that's pretty much was where it all comes to play. Because if you think about it, 23 backwards, stupid, had the brain, had the holes, just straight racking up sex. Now, in 2 year span, the wisdom done grow. So I gone from pretty much thinking from my dick to the mind. So that's pretty much was a shift in 2 years, just for that. Even though it came late, it eventually came right. But here's the truth, right? Discipline doesn't give you freedom. It doesn't give you nothing. It doesn't give you shit. It doesn't even tell you you're gonna win, right? All it tell you is just you're disciplined enough to at least show up. Same as a degree. The jobs don't even care you have the degree, right? The degree just to show you're disciplined enough to pretty much get up in the morning, 8 o'clock classes, you can go to 8 o'clock classes, and then you can pretty much stay there, focus, and at least complete a task for 4 years. Same as discipline. You're disciplined enough to wake up, do all of this shit, but that still doesn't mean you're gonna get the job. Same as you can get the degree, because if you guys think about it now, all of these degree ass people, they are in loan debt, because the damn near loan what they get under the degree, the risk and the reward wasn't adding up, right? They get a loan for a degree that can't even hire them now, truth be told, because why? We have technology so advanced, we have AI are doing the exact shit the person with the degree doing, and it's more cheaper, it's efficient, and me personally, I will support it, because in reality, it's business first before personality. I don't care about your true personality, because at the end of the day, you're gonna die regardless, but I gotta make money, my business gotta make money. You get fired, that's your problem. Why? Because you didn't locked in and building your shit when you need to build it, right? So what? Everyone online is selling their dream. Quit your job, sit on the beach, trade your laptop, and boom, your financial freedom. Yes, that is true, right? But it's just a process before that, right? For example, this is how you guys pretty much know you're on the right path to pretty much become a financial and pretty much, the wealth. Look in your room, and you're gonna see how much books you have of you just writing down shit, like how much trading books you have. Like you realize you're treating this shit like it's not even about making the cash flow, it's about you just growing and the person you just become outside of the shit. Because in reality, right, trading didn't just teach me marketing. It taught me, it taught me fear, it taught me greed, it taught me habit, lack of patience, it taught me exposure to everything. Trading is 90% mental. The strategy is easy. Control yourself in the feel bad. Like I always say this, trading, not really 90, but even more but 90. I look at this as trading is like 97% technical analytic, 1% fundamental, other percent news, next percent Jerome talking. But mainly a lot of it comes from a technical analytic, but as long as you understand technical analytic, then you could back away from it. But you have to go through that shit, at least like spending 4 hours, 6 hours, day, and not even hours, just days and days and days of just understanding the chart, making a trade on BTC, USD, just fake a fake demo trade. Use the BTC because it's a live currency, and just set your trade. But especially if you guys starting out and trading, you're behind, but at least you're in it. And as long as you're in it, you can't come back out of it. Because the moment you come out of it and you go on social media, I always said, as long as you open the door of trading, you can't go back. Because the moment you come back and you go on social media, you make two, three scroll, you're seeing someone trading, you're seeing someone posting their stop loss. So your algorithm is even manifesting with your life. Because what you're doing in your life, the moment you go on social media and you start scrolling, the same shit you're scrolling, that's the same shit you're thinking, and that's the same shit you're becoming, right? So the algorithm on damn near Instagram is a reflection of your manifestation in your mind, right? I guarantee you that if you have a productive day, think productive, do productive shit, have a peaceful day, and then you go on social media and you take 2-3 scrolls, you're gonna come across some shit that reflected that day, right? But if you had a lazy day, negative day, then you go on social media and the shit from social media, it's just gonna add on. It's gonna be like an add-on dopamine, right? So losses are tuition. You're not losing money, you're paying the lesson. The question is, are you really learning, or you keep repeating? Are you really? Because in my process, my journey so far, I lost $2,000, but that was a $2,000 I paid, because in like one day made almost like 5K back. But I had to go through the journey of losing $2,000 in the whole 2 year span of it, right? But it was a price I had to pay, because I was so deep into it, I couldn't stop. Like, I couldn't stop. But I'm grateful for myself, because look how far I came now. Like, I would have never thought I would have had this even ability, because it all started when I did the stock market. If you guys go on the stock market analytic, when I break down the stock market, that's on YouTube and Rumble. When I have the course and when I actually teach that was my first time actually like doing videos about it, like teaching the stock market, like explaining it. And that's how I get better through the analytic of it, because the more you teach something, the more you understand it, and the more you understand it is by you teaching it, and by you teaching it is by you understanding it, like you actually doing it. So that's how I get so like dangerously at the chart, because now I would never have to even teach a chart, go with a chart, even in my Discord. I don't teach you no chart, and I don't come to me, but no, it's already on YouTube for free. Just go look at the shit. Because why? Once you get it, you get it. It's just gonna be like a hamster wheel. It's nothing gonna change in the market. It's nothing. The technical part will not change. The fundamental part will change, because we might have a new president, a new Federal Reserve, a new Fed in maybe in February. So the fundamental will change, but the technical part of it, that wouldn't really change, right? Consistency beat intensive, right? It's not about going crazy one week. It's about showing steady growth. Because like I said, now I pretty much trade once a week. That's pretty much Wednesday and Thursday. And that's some shit. I go from trading Monday to Friday every day, orgasm to trade, to now, like, if I don't trade, like, my plan is to trade on Wednesday, Friday. Like, I don't trade on Monday, because why? Monday is just my consolidating day. I'm using the entire Monday from the, you see, for example, Monday close, we go at Tuesday. So we drop Monday high and Monday low. That's the Monday high and Monday low. That's just the consolidating for Tuesday. So because people can make trades on Monday, but I'm not even trading on Monday. I'm using Monday for just the damn near the foundation for the week. I'm using Monday for, all right, big ass order block here, not big ass order block, big ass candlestick here, either engulfing bull or bear, whatever. And then Tuesday we go back in 5 minutes. We just waiting for price to break off either structure, but we don't care about Tuesday. We wait for Wednesday for price to retest it, and then we ride Wednesday. We ride Wednesday momentum from Tuesday wave, and then Thursday we just waiting for a reversal, because 2 days up, it's just gonna reverse and get some sell off on Thursday. And then Friday, like I said, end of the week, price just gonna retest at the order block zone, get a lot of liquidity up there. And then at least Friday it can go either way, because one, it's the weekend, people could dump, and because it's the weekend, people can dump their shit and take their profit on the weekend. Or it's the weekend, people want to get at a cheaper price because Monday could open up higher. But who really knows what about to happen? But end of the day, at least you're in it, right? So the market rewards patience, not desperation. If you learn that early, you save yourself years of pain, right? I wish I knew risk management is a real skill, not entry, not exits, risk. If you don't manage your risks, the market will manage you, right? And you won't. Yeah, that's pretty much how I lose the damn near 2000, because I was buying the contracts for like, so I was on, especially Robinhood. You can buy Robinhood contract for like $10, $20, $15, but it's gonna be it's gonna be away from your strike price. But if you wanna get one close to your strike price, especially for the day, I don't recommend buying contract for the day. Why? Because if the market just happen to consolidate, it's gonna decay, and you buying it for the day, you're getting kicked out of the trade 2:30, and you missed out yeah, the market closed 2:30 and you missed out 30 minutes after that, because you kicked at 2:30, the market closed at 3. So buy the contract for the next day. I obviously buy the contract for the next day, and I could have bought it at a cheaper price, because when I first started, I didn't even know what I was doing. I just used to buy and puts on a call, especially if I saw like 2 to 3 red candlestick or 2 to 3 candlestick, or even if I thought I know what I was doing, I was putting a lot of capital with not a lot of knowledge to support it. Now I have the shit ton of wisdom, and I'm risking less capital. So you see how the mind just shift there. Back then, 2 years ago, I had no wisdom, right? I just had the ambition to do what I was doing, but I was risking like damn near $100, $50, $25, like $200 just per one trade for the day trade. I wasn't even buying for the more. I was buying for the day trade. So my shit was losing value, decaying. The delta was off. And especially for some reason when I was entering, the market was consolidating, so I was getting cooked regardless, right? So I was risking a shit ton of bread with no mindset. Now I'm stepping back, have the mindset, have the ability to risk the same amount of money I was risking 2 years ago, and I would probably even make more money, right? But the point is not about making the money, right? It's the point about understanding the money and just stay in the market, because this market is going to be here as long as you 60, 70, 80 dead. This markets are going to be here. Your grandkids is going to be trading this one day, so it's no really rush to make the money. So why I say there's no rush to make the money, because today, by you listening to this video, you can die today. So it's no rush to have something you don't have, right? At least at least be grateful for the shit you have. You have this TV. You guys hear in the background, nice pillar of fire playing in the background. I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can hear it. You guys hear that smooth melody right there. So I'm at least gratitude I can hear that. And why I'm gratitude? Because I can hear that, because my ears at least I can hear. I could hear, I could see, my senses are all fully active. I have light, I have electricity, I have a laptop. Like I damn near, you are damn near financial free, time free, location free. You damn near have everything what you have, right? But you so caught up into what? The stuff what you don't have, the stuff that other people have. Like I'm pretty sure if you remove social media, you will. That's how come I pretty much it hit me, because on social media you just scrolling on social media, seeing, and that's one thing about the human: curiosity and always greed, always want something. Always want something. Same as shoes. You have shoes, you want more shoes. Same as bitches. You have bitches, you want more bitches, right? You just want more, right? Right? So grab your coffee, lock in with me, and let's talk, right? Why your phone might actually be the biggest thing holding you back. It's the real truth about idea and trading for freedom. 3 years of hard lesson. What I wish I know before trading, right? I want to sit down with you guys, pretty much chat, because if you guys think about it, it's not that nothing that I said today, it really stand out the most, because everything is just simple. What I wish I knew from trading, you guys are gonna have the same answer to yourself. What do you guys wish you know from trading? Me personally, it's just risk management. Buy less contract for today, and not less. Yeah, buy less contract, but don't buy the contract for today. Buy the contract for tomorrow, because especially if you don't know what you're doing, at least you get it for tomorrow. You can at least ride the swing, so now you at least know what the hell is a swing, and yeah, and letting your emotions ride overnight. Why I say get a swing? Because if you cannot sleep knowing you have money in the market, knowing you have money in the swing, that means you know swing trade is not for you. So that at least by you experiencing that is how you sleep. If you could sleep sound as a baby, wake up the next day, don't even phase that you still in a contract. Even if the market open and the contract go against you, down, even if you go for a call, the market going for a put, are you gonna sell it swing? Are you gonna hold it swing? Everything, it really comes down to, like I said, that's what I wish I know. Because whatever you do in trading, right, the shit will work. Whatever you do in trading, it will work. And like I said, with trading payoff, yes, trading is a payoff. Trading is the first profession besides worshiping God. Like you're a disciple of God, then the next profession is trading. After trading, you want to have whatever, but there's no profession. Maybe high frequency trading, because high frequency trading you have to be close to the New York Stock Exchange, because the wire cable have to be shorter, because the shorter the cable is, you could buy you could buy and sell a contract before the contract even get to other person, because you're on a shorter cable and electricity travel faster than a long cable. So that's pretty might be the only one who above a trading, a high frequency, but still a trader, a high frequency trader is still a trader, right? So all that ties into a trader. So pretty much that's pretty much it I can tell you guys, because end of the day gonna end. Today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. I'm not even trading Monday. Worst case scenario, I trade Wednesday, Thursday. If I don't trade that, I may have to wait again until Monday. But at least I have a plan. It's peaceful. It suits me. I understand what I'm doing. Everything is flow. Everything is fluctuating nicely. Other than that, guys, mind your business.